Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tumi. I am an intuitive reader. I do oracle cards, affirmation cards, and intuitive messages. I don't use tarot on this channel. I don't predict the future. I'm just going off my intuition. This is a general message, so this may or may not resonate with you. You can always check your moon sign, rising sign. If you're unaware, I have the link to find out in the description box below, or you can just check in next month or book a personal reading with me. This is for Sagittarius July 2019. I'm gonna do general, and then I'm gonna do career, and then romance. Even though this is recorded for July 2019, it's a timeless video, so you can always come back for encouragement, or if you need to refer back to it for any reason. So I'm gonna pray first, and then I'm gonna go and get into shuffling. Dear God, thank you for waking me up this morning and for me to see another day. And I just pray that you will please help me use my intuition to the best of my ability. Please be present in this reading message, and help the Sagittarius collective receive the message. And in your name I pray, Ashe, amen. What messages and affirmation do you have for July 2019, please? Sagittarius July 2019, please, and so on. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to oracle cards. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius July 2019, please? Sagittarius July 2019. Okay, so for the affirmations I have, I attract intelligent, successful, and trustworthy people to help me build my wealth. I am committed to excellence in everything I do. I am totally adequate for all situations. I am one with the power and wisdom of the universe. I claim this power, and it is easy for me to stand up for myself. I have trustworthy. We know right action. We know wisdom. We know divine intent. The world is safe in our keeping. We are loving. We are wise. We are good. We can change our world for the better. I have divine energy. My heart is a chalice for love. I am well loved. I open my heart to feel that I am loved. I allow myself to be saturated by love. I soften my heart and gently ask it to receive the love I encounter. I have divine ideas. I count myself lucky to have the opportunities which surround me for intellectual fulfillment. I count with delight the ways in which my life is enriched by the resources which are at hand. I have spent more time outdoors. They are like trees planted along the river bank, bearing fruit each season. Their leaves never wither, and they prosper in all they do. Psalms 1 verses 3. I have connecting with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. Psalms 95 verses 5. I have commit to a spirit of excellence. Whatever you do, do well. Ecclesiastes 9 verses 10. I have acceptance. I have joy. I have domestic harmony. And I have forgiveness. So I sense that some of you guys have trust issues. People have people have took advantage of you, and it's just like you're just at a point where you want to be alone and you don't want to be bothered. And I just feel like Spirit wants you to open up your heart and allow others in. And I also feel that some of you guys could be feeling that you're not enough and so forth, and that is a lie. You are enough. I also sense that some of you guys need to go back to connect with water, like oceans, lake, rivers. And some of you guys probably should spend more time outdoors, in nature and so forth, to ground yourself. And also Spirit wants you to live in your life purpose and do what God wants you to do. And also there's happiness out there. It's just that you have to stop closing yourself off and allow yourself to be loved, because there are good people out there. It's hard though, trust me, because I struggle with trust issues myself. And I just sense that there are others that want to help you, but it's you have to reach out for help. And there are some people around you that want to see you win. And I feel that some of you guys things might not be going so well, and your home life, peace is coming soon. And Spirit wants you to come to a place of acceptance, accepting yourself, accepting things the way they are, and that they will be better in the future. And yeah, and also just, be open to opportunities, and to just pray and ask God to send you more, trustworthy people and people that get you. And that also, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and to stand up for what's right. And, integrity is important. And whatever you lose, God will restore. And commit to bettering yourself. Commit to making the world and yourself a better place. And do things with excellence. And, with your best work. Yeah, do your best. And ground yourself in nature. Go by the water if you can, because the water is so serene and is so healing. And I sense that some of you guys are old souls, and you are wise beyond your years. Maybe that's why some of you guys feel like you don't fit in and so forth. But never water down. People will adjust, and then the right people will come into your life. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to career and life purpose for you. I don't know if I mentioned this, but with the forgiveness card, I sense that some body from the past is gonna there might be an opportunity for forgiveness. This person might want forgiveness from you, and it's up to you whether to receive it or not, or you might seek forgiveness from somebody else. So I'm gonna move on to career and life purpose now. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius July 2019 and so on when it comes to career and life purpose, please? Yeah. The cards just went like, yo, crank that song. Like they went Superman. At least the two cards did. But I have options. I have talk to your angels. I have nutrition. I have health. And I have personal growth. So I feel like some of you guys, when it comes to like career, like you guys are like exploring your options. Some of you guys might not know what are you meant to do and what field you want to go into, and that's totally okay. Take your time. And I feel with like the health and personal growth, I feel like for some of you, Spirit wants you to like, take care of yourself more. Make sure you are good and healthy mentally and spiritually. And with the personal growth, maybe Spirit might grant you an opportunity for you to step out of your comfort zone in order for you to grow. And it's like whenever you feel lost, just talk to your higher power, talk to God and your angels. And some of you guys could be gifted with culinary skills. You guys could like help heal others with food, healthy eating, and so forth. Some of you guys can go into business for that. And yeah, like I said, back earlier, just make sure you're good You don't have to have the answers. You don't have to know everything. It's life. We're growing. We're evolving. And, you're never too old. You're never too young. Don't feel pressured. Don't feel like you're not doing anything, because you are, and you're here for a reason. And it's just like, you're never alone. You have God. You have your source of higher power. You have the angels. And you have your ancestors that to guide you and protect you. And when it's divine timing, everything career-wise is going to come together. Just make sure you're good. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and transition to love and romance. For Sagittarius July 2019, what messages do you have for Sagittarius July 2019 when it comes to love and romance? Love and romance. So I have relationship change. I have intuition. I have pay attention to red flags. I have forgiving and learning. And I have unrequited love. So I sense that some of you guys are like focused on like healing. Like some of you guys could have this person you could have been on and off with the unrequited love card. And also this in the relationship there were a lot of red flags. And I sense that this heartbreak is terrible and so forth, and this person could have been toxic to you, and it's like your feelings are valid, and yes, learn from the situation, right your wrong, own your part of the relationship, and and then come to a place of acceptance and forgive them. But that doesn't necessarily mean to give them a second chance. Maybe in the future that person could change for the next person. For some of you guys, this person might want to come back around. It can happen. You have free will, so the choice is up to you. And I just feel once you feel that you're ready to go back into the dating world, to just use your intuition and to pay attention to the red flags so you don't make the same mistake again and you don't get hurt again. To protect it's okay to protect yourself. And with the relationship change, I just feel it could have been from a breakup, or this person might want to a new start with you, and it's or you could be entering into a new relationship soon. So it can go either way. But I just feel whichever situation resonates with you, or your love life in general, to just follow your intuition, seek God and your higher source of higher power first, for proceeding, and to just be careful and to be safe out there. And it's just to not rush. If you need to be by yourself for a while, There's nothing wrong with that. Like, take the time that you need. Men and women are always going to be there, and everything will come in divine timing. Don't let others rush you and so forth. You know, you got to make, like I said earlier, you got to make sure that yourself is good, and that you're ready to, like, you know, date and so forth, and to like heal or like trust issues and so forth, and to get over that person. And if you still can't get over that person, that is okay, because it takes time to get over a person. You know, do what you need to do, cry it out, you know, cuss them out in the letters, you know, something to release those emotions, so you can forgive, so you can learn, and so you can heal, so you can move on, whichever time, you know, that is, because healing takes time and so forth. So I hope that this video like resonated and you got something from it. If not, you can always tune into next month's reading, or like check your moon sign or your rising sign, or you can always book a personal reading with me. May God continue to bless and keep you. Take care, be safe, love yourself, and take the time that you need. Bye, guys.